Hello everyone, good morning. It is day 160. Day 160. I did 15 miles yesterday. Did my little resupply. Had some chicken fingers and mozzarella sticks and a Coca-Cola. Brought a beer to camp. And yeah, it was lovely. And now I am hiking once more. It is in the rain today though, however, cold and rainy. I would love to try for, I had to find the trail a second there. I would love to try for 22 miles today. We'll see if I can get that done. There's a shelter at 13 and one at 22. And 13 is not enough. I would run out of food if I did 13, so I can either do 22 or do less than that and tent camp in the rain, which, you know, I'll do that if I need to. But it just always makes it easier when it's raining if you're in a shelter. But yeah, that's my story. I got a couple, just climbed one mountain. I have another one coming up, and then nice flat stretch to get to that camp if I can do it. And that's my story. So don't know how much I'll be able to film today with the rain, but we'll see. The wrong time. What do you mean? That doesn't all taste like junk. Good morning, everyone. It is day 161. Did 22 miles yesterday in the rain. Awesome. Got to the shelter and it was full. So I had to set up my tent, and it was starting to get dark, and as I was trying to set it up, the zipper came off the runner. So I spent about 5 minutes struggling in the rain trying to get this zipper fixed, and I ended up just not getting it fixed. I just rigged it for the night, and so a little bit of the struggle bus yesterday. But doing better now. I hiked with Treble yesterday, and we also were hiking together this morning. Just did a stream ford, so he's a little bit behind me. He had dry socks and I didn't, so I just blazed through it. So heading into Monson today. So this is the last stop before the end. This is the last town before Mount Katahdin, so gonna stay there tonight, hopefully get a bunk bed out of the rain would be great, and we'll see how that goes. So into Monson. Right, I forgot to mention that it's going to be a 9-mile day today, so I think I only got about 7 miles left, so I'm already a couple miles in. So 9 miles today, yay, and that'll give me time to get all my laundry and all my chores and everything done, so sweet. Well, I called to get a bunk and they were all booked. And so I called the other place and they were all booked. And at that point I was in nearly tears, and I called back to the first hostel, Shaw's, to see if they had tent camping, which my stuff was all wet and my zipper is still broken. I gotta fix that. And they had just had a cancellation on a yurt, so here I am staying in a yurt, and I found a couple hikers to split it with me to make it affordable, so got a place to stay. Pretty exciting. Not in the rain. Entering the 100-mile wilderness. This pretty much says don't die. Let's go. Lots of lakes already. We've already passed like 3 of them. And I'm like less than 2 miles in. Good morning, everyone. It is day 162. 162 days in. Just beginning my final stretch here, the 100-mile wilderness before Mount Katahdin. And yeah, pretty exciting. Have a river crossing coming up. Sketchy river crossing in a few miles, and we'll see how that goes. And then probably aiming for, I don't know, 10 to 15 miles today. We'll just kind of play it by ear. I would love to stay in a shelter if I can. It's off and on raining. It was pouring overnight, so it's died down a bit, which is nice. And yeah, had a great stop at Shaw's. Had some delicious sandwich at the little general store there, and they made a pretty mean breakfast this morning, and back on trail. So let's see what the day holds. Beautiful. Not quite there on the fall colors yet, but we're getting there. This is the river crossing posse here.
Hold on, maybe it's fine. Maybe we don't need to get naked. Hold on.
We're not naked right now.